I count up so much money lately. I count up so much that they hate me. Yeah, I make niggas mad cause they ain't me. Yeah, I been in my bag going crazy. I count up so much money lately. I count up so much that they hate me. Yeah, I make niggas mad cause they ain't me. Yeah, I been in my bag going crazy. Bitch, I'm not.
First don't fuck your bitch in the clique you claim. West side when we ride, come equipped with game. You claim to be a player, but I fucked your wife. We bust on bad boys, niggas fuck for life. Plus, Puffy trying to see me weak, hearts I rip. Biggie Smalls and Junior Mafia some more. I think a little higher. I think a little higher.
We got back on another video. It's your boy PJ21, and we got mother who fell in love with her son. This reminds me of that Maury episode where like it was a sister and brother, and they were on the Maury show as a couple. That like if that don't tell you that shit is incest. Like they were on the Maury show as a couple. I don't know if it was a kid related, like the kid wasn't his, but or she was cheating. I think it was because she was cheating. His own sister, blood, like biological. No step, no half. I mean half is still technically like blood, but um no step, no nothing. Like no foster, no nothing. Blood. Cause like you might be able to see that episode like on YouTube, but like they were really on a Maury show, sister and brother as a couple, and then now we got mother who fell in love with her own son. What happened to the father? That's the main question. What happened to the father? Like was he not giving you enough attention? Your son was giving you attention because that's just you you gave birth to the nigga that you fell in love with. What? Like seriously?
Well, I told him it was at first I told Carlos that I'm sorry, I don't know how you react to this. I'm your mom and you're my son, and I am falling in love with him. He said, "Are you really?" I said, "Yes, I am." He said, "You know what?
I mean, look, when you told Carlos this and you said you fell in love with him, every mother says that I love you. Like they show like gratitude like towards their kid. So like he probably was just like, okay, like this is just a normal I love you like to my son. But then she's talking about I'm in love with you. Like she's not saying that like I love you as a son. It's like she's like, yo, I'm trying to like make this shit work. Yo, what?
was scared to let you know too. I am too. He was too falling in love with me, with his mom, and I was falling in love with my son. And then we
Are you sure that he's falling in love with you like as his mother, like as like a son's love for his mother? Like it's not like that. Like maybe you're taking it like that. It's not like because like a son, a daughter, like they have love for their mother. but not in that way. So are you sure Carlos meant that he's in love with you too? Like he's just he's not thinking that this is all a game, because you gotta be more specific with people, son, because they're gonna take it like the wrong way. You trying to be like, yo, I'm in love with you, trying to make this shit work as a couple. This nigga talking about I'm in love with you too, but does he really mean that? Like, does he just mean that he has a love for you, like for being his mother?
Ended up talking, and we took off to the park, and we end up asked him, "Will you ever date your mom?" And he said, "Will you date your son?" I said, "Honest truth, yes, I would." Because 19 years, you're the best thing that ever happened to me, and I really want to be with you the rest of my life. And I really want to be with them. It's kind of hard right now, but I don't care what people say because
I can't believe this. Like, seriously, I really can't, because like it's like I gotta see proof, because this is like typical like mother and son like relationship. This is not giving me any like two people like being a couple. It's giving me a mother and son relationship. Like him dating his mom is a little weird, but like people have taken their mom like to prom and shit, or like um I can't think of anything else, but yeah, they taking them like to dances and things because they couldn't find a date. But I'm not seeing a couple like trying to like make it work. I'm seeing a mother and son relationship. That's it, a typical mother son relationship.
we're going through a lot right now. We try to keep it secret, but we couldn't do it no more because my other kids found out. At first, they didn't like it. Then they started liking it. They're accepting it, and my mom, my dad, my brothers, my family's accepting it now. This girl found out. So it's across the street from me, and there's a big old fight started, and she called me. She told my son Joseph something and let me know across the street, and she told me I better watch my back because I'm being incest. I'm not being incest, and she was outside cussing me out. So
That's incest. Okay, like if it's blood, biological, 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 that's incest. Like that is like if you were to step or foster, like then it could work, because that's not your real mother, and that's not your real son. That's step, that's foster. But this is blood, biological. That shit not gonna work. That's incest, the hell?
I went and go get everybody out of my house, and she got her family. We got stabbed, beaten up,
Damn,
jumped. Ambulance showed up. It was me, Carlos, and the kid's uncle got stabbed because the incest. Because
damn.
she made a big deal out of all of this.
Wait, was she like Spanish too, or like was she Caucasian? You know how these Caucasians and like that lady could have been a Karen. But me, I don't condone that thing. I don't condone like that incest too, or trying to like fight because like I want bars in people's business. Like I don't do that. But that lady could have been a Karen, maybe.
So we went to the hospital. We got stitches. Came back home, and on that side, her family didn't get arrested at all. So I don't know why nobody didn't get arrested at the time.
But she was Caucasian. Alright, it's called being a Karen. If y'all white, these cops ain't gonna care, son. Like these cops, like they have the power to they have the power to manipulate things, like to corrupt like things, like so that like the other person doesn't get any charge. Hell, Caucasian are still out here, son. Damn, just running things. White privilege, right?
So we came back home, took a shower. The cops took, first the cops at the hospital, the cops took pictures of where we got cut, sliced. And after that, we came home, took a shower and stuff. Then we sit back, and when I broke down crying, I told Carlos, what we're going to do is going to hit all over the world. I said, there ain't no way I can leave you. And he said, don't worry, I'm going to still be.
No, that statement right there, like there's no like way I can leave you. That's what a typical mother says for her son. I can't leave you. The hell? I'm not I'm not seeing it, son. Like it's like make me believe, son. Like seriously, I'm not seeing it.
With you, don't matter through thick and thin, and that's what we're going through right now, through the thick. And there, I'm gonna still be with him. I have to. I am going to have to, because there ain't no, if I get out of prison, and if he don't get sentenced, if I get in prison, if I get out, I will move out of Clovis and I will get a state that will accept us in it. I've been going through a lot on the streets and in public, and it's kind of hard because it's public record here in Clovis. They can find out where I live and stuff, and this is going through a lot, and I really can't go to the store. I can't go in public. I can't see my other kids. I can't see him.
Yeah, because people are scared that like you might like their kids, or like you might like them, cause you liking your own son, so like they scared that you might like their sons. Like the hell? I mean that won't be anything wrong with that. I mean no, that'll be a different charge though. Yeah, that'll be a different word. That's like you could call it a pedophile, like if the child is young, but if he's like in his 20s and whatnot, then that shit could work. Cause like um that movie Life, I think Life of the Party with Melissa McCarthy, like that show, like she was hooking up with a college dude, and he was probably like in his 20s, like 25, and that's that's legal. The hell, because he's not he's of age, and like she's of age by a lot of by a lot of them years. So yeah,
They call me I'm sick. I'm incest, and it hurts a lot. And you know what I mean? It messes with my mind a lot. The other moms don't understand. They're not going through what I'm going through. It'd be different if they were. I have, like I said, I didn't raise him for 19 years. It feels like a new person, and my love like came back like in my life. I've been waiting for all these years. It feels like he's my man, and he does, you know what I mean? Sometimes I call him Hinojito, as that means son in English. And he sometimes, once in a while, he calls me mom. You know what I mean? It don't get to him or get to me. Actually, I feel like more than his lover, because it got so deep. And it feels kind of, at first kind of felt weird, but now it don't feel weird at all to me, because I love him so much.
all right. So there you have it. Let me know in the comment section what you guys thought about that, and also don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, repost, and share to all social media platforms. Don't forget to hit the notification bell for future videos, and also get the merch at teespring.com/PJ Gang. And also, if you want to become a brand ambassador, just let me know my IG. And also, I'm doing Smash the Pass face to face. Let me know if you're interested. I'll put you on a list. And I am PJ Digital.
Bitches, we